Hello, Crazy Aces here. A couple of nights ago, a friend of mine suggested to me a different choice of, different choice of drink. Usually I drink Jack Daniels, as do most of my friends and I, or pretty much whatever's laying around. But Jack Daniels is my choice anyway. But he suggested to me Mr. Boston's Vodka. It's bottled here in Atlanta, but well, we get most of the stuff that's bottled anyway. I'll give it this much. It's 40%, 80 proof. I would not actually say it's 80 proof because it didn't get me as drunk as most of the other vodka I've had. I've had Smirnoff Triple Distilled, Effin, which, by the way, if you can find it, Effin, for the amount, is like, I think it's like 1 3/4 of a gallon. Usually it's like 1.75 gallon. Get that, because for the $45 that it costs to get, you get a lot of it. It's really good. It's smooth. It doesn't really burn as much. But, you know, you get really fucked up. As with, well, that's vodka. Anyway, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about Mr. Boston. Taste-wise, I'll give it a 4 out of 5 taste-wise. Smoothness, I'll give it a 3 out of 5 because it's not really very smooth. It right about after it touches your throat is when you get that kind of a tingling sensation, and then about half a second later, fire. It's not very smooth, but it's good. Presentation-wise and cost, very simple label. Not trying to be flashy or nothing. But it's good. For this is a 750 milliliter bottle. I think we paid $7.58. I'm not going to mention what store it is until I get permission to mention them. But you know, I got to talk to their store owner and whatnot. He's usually a cool guy, but not really sure. But $7.50 something altogether for this little bottle. It wasn't bad. And just to let you know, I fill up all my empty bottles with water, regardless of what it is. Simply because I don't like dust to collect inside of it, and then I like to give people false hope, making them think it's got something in there. I find that really funny is when they're like, "Oh shit, vodka," with water. For the most bit, if you can find it, I don't know where else it's available, but I can find it usually about 5 or 6 package stores just around my area alone. But then again, it is bottled here in Atlanta. If you can, get it for what it's worth. You know, this is the standard bottle size I find it in. Just the, 750 bottles. I can find it in bigger ones, but you know, if I'm by myself, I don't really need more than that. That's usually it for a night. Or 2 nights usually. Night or 2 nights, depending if I have work tomorrow or not. What else? That's about it. Like I said, if you can find it, or if you have any questions about it, leave a comment. You know, whatever. That's really about all I can say. Once again, this has been Crazy Aces. Crazy Aces. Let me say it again. Once again, this is Crazy Aces with Random Review.